Hi. Today we are going to see the 82nd Shloka of Vishnu Sahasranamam, recitation and word by word meaning. Chatur-moortih, chaturbaahus, chaturvyoohaschaturgatihi, chaturatmaa, chaturbhaavas, chaturvedavidekapaat, chaturmoortischaturbaahus, chaturvyoohaschaturgatihi, chaturatmaa, chaturbhaavas, chaturvedavidekapaat, chaturmoortischaturbaahus, chaturvyoohaschaturgatihi, chaturatmaa, chaturbhaavas, chaturvedavidekapaat. Now let's see the word by word meaning. Chatur-moortih. Chatur means four. Moorti means the form or the way one is looking at. So Chatur-moortih means Bhagavan is four formed. That means Bhagavan has four forms. That is the different manifestations that a body undergoes. That's why we say that we have four stages in life. One is the Shishu, when we are childhood, that age. Next one is the adulthood. Then comes the parenthood. Then at the last one is called the sannyasam. So in those four forms, we need the power of Bhagavan to support us emotionally, mentally, and physically. And Bhagavan has already known for creating the different yugas. And in these different yugas, for example, we have Krita Yuga, Tretaa Yuga, Dvaapara Yuga, and now it's the Kali Yuga. So one of the four major yugas, we are in the last yugas called the Kali Yuga. And in the Kali Yuga, Bhagavan has distinct expression. Like we have the waker, dreamer, deep sleep, and pure sleep. Those are the four stages that we undergo each and every day and night. So these things will help us build a strong mind, body, and the actions that we do depends on the knowledge that we grab each and every moment in life. So Bhagavan is called Chatur-moortih. Chatur-baahu. Chatur means four. Bahu means hand. Chatur-bahu means Bhagavan always has four hands in which he is controlling the four equipments of mind. In our mind, we have manas. That means the proper way we think. Second one is the intellect. That is the buddhi that we use to take decision. Third one is chitta, or the way we are thinking about different objects. When you show one object to one person, the thoughts that come to persons may differ. For example, if you show gold to one person, it may be the maximum happiness to one person. Maybe the other person will not have that much of happiness. That happiness will be for different thing. And the fourth one is ego or ahankara. So these four things determine how we are going to reach the moksha. That is manasa, buddhi, chitta, and ahankara. And these four agents in which our physical activities are controlled or regulated and constantly monitored or commanded is by Bhagavan's four hands. And these are very much a requirement for a steady path for life. So that's why Bhagavan is called Chatur-bahu. Chatur-vyooha. Chatur means four. Vyooha means the activities that we do in everyday life. So something that we feel that imperfected actions can be changed, can be improved through our future activities. So that improvement area has been given to us through vyuhas. Vyuhas means it's also known as the persons, like the mantras or shlokas or something that will invoke us to realize our mistake, so we can make our decisions in a better way. So we cannot change what is happening in the past, but we can change our present for a better future. So those vyuhas can be changed according to our vasanas, according to our knowledge, according to our thought, and according to our mind. So these are controlled by Bhagavan, and that's why he is called chaturvyooha. Chaturgatihi. Chatur means four. Gati means goal and ultimate path or ultimate aim. So Chaturgati means Bhagavan is the ultimate aim for any devotee to reach. So the four types of inevitable goal or target is, one is varnas for men. That means the men has to undergo too much of focus in how they can lead a family. And second one is the thinkers. Thinkers means the ladies, all the women in the house, their thought will be implemented in the house. And the third one means kshatriyas, where we have the rulers or leaders. Every house is led by both the parents. So they will have, they need a proper leadership quality. And the fourth one is the workers, or who is ready to work accordingly. So the four part are Varnas, Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Sudras are the four divisions. All the four divisions has to be taken in our lifetime to undergo each and every action. So that's why for attaining the goal, we should work towards it according to our skills and our we should find a way to involve in group also. We cannot do it individually. So everything comes under the four path. That is the activities, thinkers, then leaders and the workers. So that's why Bhagavan is called Chaturgatihi. So he is leading us to make a proper way of leading life. Chatur Atma. Chatur means four. Atma means soul. That means Bhagavan is helping us to have a clear minded. That means we should be free from desire, free from passion, free from vanity, or free from ego, and free from all the mayas that it is surrounding around us. So Bhagavan is making us think that the ultimate goal should be reaching the moksha. All the other achievements will not come with us when the soul is departed from the body. So that Atma we should give importance. That's why Bhagavan is called Chatur Atma. Chaturbhava. Chatur means four. Bhava means the source. The source of four bhavas. Bhava means how we look the things, how we look when something is not going well. So that time we should have a patience. We should have a pleasure in um, gaining the um, all whatever is happening in life. That means we should have a spiritual liberation at the end of each and every janma, right? So one sometimes when something is not going well, we should accept it. We should not go to the uh, specific actions that will take away our janma. We should always think that whatever is happened is not in our hands, but whatever we decide. That is in our hand. So we should always think that there is always a solution for everything. So we always think that the righteousness should be the main part. So dharma, we should follow that. Artha is not the wealth or property that we have. It is the intelligence that we have. And the third one is the karma or the pleasure. That pleasure should be in selfless action. And the fourth one is the spiritual liberation. So these four things decides the uh, bhavas of life. That's why Bhagavan is called chaturbhava. Chaturveda. Chatur means four, and Veda means we have all the four Vedas with us. And these Vedas will show us the ways, the rules to live, and how it is easy to get into the moksha. So Bhagavan is the knower. He knows all the four Vedas, all the Upanishads, everything. That's why Bhagavan is called Chatur Vedavid. Veda with. Veda means all four Veda. With means one who knows the four Vedas completely. So Bhagavan knows the Chatur Vedas completely. That's why he's called Chatur Vedavid. Eka path. Eka means single. Path means food. That means Bhagavan has part and food in everything that he does. Even the whole creation, whole universe is Bhagavan's footprint. Bhagavan has all the creations, the beings, the human beings, the uh, all the other living, non-living, everything has come with Bhagavan's print in it. That means he has his own sense, essence in every creation. That way he is expecting us also follow the same amsham in the. That's why we always should try to follow the path of dharma whenever possible. Chatur-moortih, chaturbaahus, chaturvyoohaschaturgatihi, chaturaatmaa, chaturbhaavas, chaturvedavidekapaat, chaturmoortischaturbaahus, chaturvyoohaschaturgatihi, chaturatmaa, chaturbhaavas, chaturvedavidekapaat, chaturmoortischaturbaahus, chaturvyoohaschaturgatihi, chaturatmaa, chaturbhaavas, chaturvedavidekapaat. Thank you.